Ah, there's nothing like the sweet taste of Snackrifice.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
Hello everybody and welcome to Brawl Stars. I'm Amy the Amazonian and today I'll be running a Jund Sacrifice deck with Korvold, the Fae-Cursed King. He ate the banquet, the gifts, and the guests. That's right, we're talking about the VORE dragon himself, from Eldraine. This was actually one of the pre-constructed commanders that was technically legal for Standard because it was printed for Brawl, which got played in Standard. It was a very good card. It's still a very good card, and it works very well with things that sacrifice. Korvold plays nicely with a bunch of new cards from Kamigawa like Hidetsugu, but also has some best friends across pretty much all of Magic's history, because there's always been sacrifice. And what the theme of this deck is getting out lots of little things, game objects, tokens that you can sacrifice to Korvold, while you kind of build them up as this big value-generating engine, as well as a giant flyer that can end the game. I do have some token-generating planeswalkers up at the top. I've got some removal because Jund has excellent removal, especially when you're looking at things like the Golgari, destroy target non-lands. And we're just going to hop into the queue with this and have some fun. Looks like my first opponent is running the Scarab God. I personally run the Scarab God as a zombies commander, but you can run him also as just a general enter the battlefield, reanimation, mill, lots of different directions that you can take Scarab God, but he's scary in all of them. Very, very scary. So I had a choice here between trying to set up for Magda on turn 2, versus just kind of chilling here. In case I draw a Snarl, I guess I'll be ready for this. I forget if I even put the Snarls in this deck. I don't like the Snarls, but this deck is a little greedy when it comes to colors of mana. Blue. Ooh. Okay. They're ramping. And I'm considering just destroying that right now. I think I can wait a turn. So I'm going to play Magda and the Cursebound Witch. Cursebound Witch is a very good thing to sacrifice because it has a spell book. When it dies, it gives you one of these high-value cards, almost all of which synergize with Korvold. The Dimir Locket, more ramp, and eliminate on Magda. Goodbye, ma'am. She is dead. I kind of deserve that. The Dimir Locket is a better target for me to hit. So I have the choice here between ramping, playing the Dragon's Horde, or using the Kulligan's Command. I won't be able to get Korvold out next turn, but I do want to potentially cut that off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy that and bring back Magda. So we're going to get rid of the Locket. Magda's back in hand and swinging for a grand total of 1 damage. Altar of the Pantheon, that is a god. Makes sense to me. Let's go for the Horde. Magda once again. The Evolving Wilds, but I'm not going to crack it quite yet because I can actually crack it when I have Korvold out on the battlefield to get a little bit more value out of it. Is it time for the Scrub God? Cursebound Witch, Magda, getting their little hits, and I've dealt 2 whole damage so far. Feeling pretty good about that. By the way, Korvold is a very good commander. I would say that just the power level of this card makes it a huge threat. I don't really know what to expect from my opponent here, so I'm just going to swing in with both of these. It could be something like Xerath Sand, flashing out and blocking. They do have 6 mana here. And I do think that this is going to be a control-style deck. And you know what card I'm actually pretty sure they have right now, at this very moment? Sublime Epiphany. Let's see a Sublime Epiphany. Oh, Voracious Greatshark! You know, I was close. And I would far rather that you use your Voracious Greatshark on my Prosperous Innkeeper than on, I don't know, Korvold. Voracious shark. This big ol' shark can also counter artifacts. I think the flavor is supposed to be it comes out of the ocean and it destroys your boat or the guy in the boat. It's pretty fun. Scarab God can also reanimate it to turn into a counterspell again later. And they are just holding back their mana. So I think I'm going to try to lead with the Eldest Reborn. They're going to rewind it. Okay, so this is just Scarab God control. Great. It's not exactly my favorite to play against. Look at, think about, etc. So anyway, I'm just going to swing in again. Hey everyone! Get in here! Our opponent does not enjoy us having fun, no. So they are 1 mana short of reanimating, but they still could be holding up a counter spell. So we should probably be expecting them to do that. It's my turn! And I'm going to try to play Korvold. It's asking me to sacrifice all my treasures here, because the game is silly and does not respect me as a person. It's Korvold! You out of counterspells yet? Good, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and munch on my Cursebound Witch. Ooh, delicious! Oh joy. I love Fabled Passage. Alright, so we have the choice here between Black Cat, Witch's Cottage, and Expanded Anatomy. How many swamps do I have? I've got 1, potentially 2, 3. Yeah, let's go with the Witch's Cottage here. Black Cat would also be fine. We're gonna just draw some cards off this. Don't mind me, just getting my stuff. I don't even know if I have 3 basic swamps in my deck, but you know what? We'll find out. Oh my god, I do! Wasn't that perfect? Let's do it again. Keep lining up that black mana. Hey, Angrath. You're a fine, fine friend. Fine friend indeed. No. The game is like, you want to use the treasures, right? No, I don't, game. I really don't. 1 mana! They were gaining a life. It makes sense to me. Okay, and we pass the turn. There are no zombies out here. The things they could reanimate are the Innkeeper, Magda, Cursebound Witch, and nothing in their graveyard. There's Solemn Simulacrum, a fine 4-drop. It ramps, and when it dies, it gets them a card. But my goal is to use Korvold as a kill machine. Solemn Simulacrum got itself an island. And Gelatinous Cube! Hello there, Cube. Are you gonna exile little Korvold? Oh, ain't that sweet. It's gonna reset all of the counters I have, but that's actually okay with me. I assume they'll swing in with the Great Shark? Oh, and with the Scarab God. Okay, cool. So I am going to actually just let 10 damage go through here. Yum, yum, yum. My turn! Oh, baby. We're gonna play the Witch's Cottage. We're gonna put Cursebound Witch back on top. Gonna play Angrath. Ma'am. I'm going to steal the Gelatinous Cube. I'm going to attack with the Gelatinous Cube. I'm going to sacrifice the Gelatinous Cube. Yum, yum. I will sacrifice a... Oh, it's tempting to not do the treasures, actually. Yeah, I'm actually going to sacrifice the Witch's Cottage. Cool. Draw that Cursebound Witch. Overgrown Tomb, very nice. like to draw one more card here. Takanuma. Nice. And make a slightly larger than normal Cursebound Witch. Cool. Am I feeling anything else? Nah, let's chill. Scarab God, you have an opportunity here to reanimate your cube. They've chosen not to reanimate the cube. Oh, here he comes! Yum, yum. Oh no, my Korvold! We're about to draw so many cards. Oh, how magnificent! Hi! Hello. I like you. I like you. Things I'm not a fan of, though. Them stealing this out of my graveyard in a potential future. Let's see if they attack Big Cow Daddy. I'm so ready to block. Mr. Scarab God, doth thou careth to attack? Ooh, gonna make good use of the fact that these are all high toughness creatures and block. They could bring it back to use as a counterspell in the future, but not right now. They can't. Yum, yum, yum. Cursebound Witch is like, yes, I live! I live! I'm gonna plus. Show me your secrets.
No fire, no steel.
What was it? Ah, blood on the snow! Wow, I am so happy they no longer have that. Here comes the big stinky. I'm actually gonna hit their commander. Notably, it does come back. It doesn't get taxed. They just pay 5, but it does make it harder for them to do things. And now let's get out some other stuff. I'm just going to play Takanuma out as a regular land, and I'm going to play Priest of Forgotten Gods. I'm going to discard the Woodland Chasm, because it comes in tapped no matter what I do. Hey, Scarab God, welcome back. You may reanimate, if you so please. Nope, no blocks. And remember, they can bring back the counter shark.
No
Make them
fire,
discard again.
steel.
Angrath, you are my hope, my savior. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit them with a Soul Shatter. So you have the choice of Scarab God dies again, or you bring back the shark and it dies. Yep, here comes the shark. The shark can't counter this, but now it's just kind of on the battlefield. Being a shark and not countering nothing. They've kept their Scrub God alive. And I'm going to play Pitiless Plunderer. So now when things die, I get even more delectable goods. Such deliciousness. I want to play Egg. It's worth it. Give me the egg. Eggs. Nice, nice, nice. I lost 2 life because this is a zombie and this is a zombie. They probably want to prioritize cards they can play or cards that put more cards in hand because of Angrath. Ooh, the Tombbound Lich. Lets them draw and discard. I'm a fan of that one. Wait, you got ninjutsu or something? Get out of here with that. I get a treasure. And I get whatever the witch dropped. Alright, Trespasser's Curse, Cruel Reality. Witch's Cauldron. Ooh, I love Cruel Reality here. Sounds spicy. Reality bites, man. Raska's Contempt. Oh, darn, I was actually planning on using its minus next turn. I was gonna steal and sacrifice the Scarab God. You know me, always causing trouble. This blood on the snow is tempting, though. Ooh, so tempting. Very, 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 very tempting. Curses? Alright, so we're gonna start with Goldspan. You wanna grab something from my trash? Do it. It'll be a 4/4. And we swing in with these two. You ready to reanimate? You want to block? Listen, I'm just lining up for a board wipe. Not that you know that. In their graveyard, they've just got the Simulacrum and Jacob Hawken. They're bringing back the Simulacrum. That's going to be good value for them. And look at how funky, chunky, extra big it is. Oh, they're just taking it. Okay, no blockers. Who needs them? We're going to use the Priest, targeting them. You sacrifice you and you. That's going to get me even more delectable treasure. Oh no, sacrifice a creature. Ooh. Ominous Traveler. I do like Ominous Traveler. Alright, we're going to go, two snow. Yeah, that's all we got. I want to make sure I save this mana. Some of that. Let this looking extra fine. And we are going to destroy all creatures. Why did it use this food? I had double black floating, I thought. Weird, but okay, I guess. Chose me for doing something. I don't know what I was doing. Magda, Innkeeper. I'm pretty low on life, so I'm actually gonna go Innkeeper here. Gets me a treasure. I draw a card. Oh, look, it's an Infernal Grasp. Cute. Okay, here comes a Woodland Cemetery and a Cruel Reality. It's not just a cool reality, it's a cruel reality. Ah, what's this? You do not have a creature? Lose 5 life. I could bring back my Innkeeper, dummy thick. Ooh, or Goldspan. I like that. I like that. Oh, but they're choosing not to. Okay, I think I need this as a blocker, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop down Turbo Ultra Mega Chicken. Oh, wait a minute. They can also bring back my my big stinky, Noxious Gearhulk. Nice. All right. So let's start with the... Do I have anything that just deals 2 damage here? Let's start with drawing. Okay, I'm going to try and get them to sacrifice a creature so they can bring back what they need to here. Noxious Gearhulk will not be able to gain life unless they use it to destroy the Scarab God and then sacrifice that. That would put them at 7. But then they would lose another 5, so that would be pretty neutral. Alright, Jace Ball. Jace Ballerin. Yeah, it's kind of unfair that the Witch is a 1-mana 1/2 that can draw you a hyper-powerful win card, like Cruel Reality. Okay, so they actually got bound the Cursebound Witch because it's going to get them a card. That's smart. They get a card from the spellbook, kind of like how I got a card from the spellbook. And let's go with Rekindling Phoenix. Yaka! Mind Stone. Omnominous Traveler. Just getting blockers. I know I got hasty bad boys in the graveyard. Ooh, Toblerone or Champion? I'm going to exchange my Traveler with the Champion of the Perished. And it's your move. They can gain 1 life off Altar of the Pantheon, but they can also drain me for quite a bit at the start of the next turn. So, in response to Cruel Reality, they can reanimate to get something to sacrifice. Here comes Big Stinky. Big Stinky hits me. They can also get Goldspan to hit me in the air. Maybe I'll take the Rekindling Phoenix to take it out of my graveyard. Nope, but here is 4 damage that I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop? No, mostly just can't stop. So the Witch gave them Cauldron Familiar. You can tell it was made from the Witch because it's got the A22 symbol on it. That puts me at 1. This is pretty big, I would say. Once they attack in with this, they do get another 2 mana, which gives them enough to reanimate again. I think they're in a winning position. Bone Shards. Alright. I mean, you could have just reanimated the Phoenix, exiling it from my graveyard, but this is cool because if you get food, it kills me. Ooh, they could also reanimate it to kill me. Well, that's adorable. Alright, Champion of the Perished. Sit there. Great work. What's the fastest damage we got? Well, it ain't you. Korvold, come out here. Help me. That don't do it. Okay, Vraska. We die on their upkeep, so I'm just looking for anything. And the answer is I got nothing. Oh, hey, Hidetsugu, how you doing? Good game. Let's watch him end it. How do you choose to do it? They actually do have multiple ways they can choose to end the game. I like just using the Scarab God's start of turn passive. There we go, Rekindling Phoenix. Out of my graveyard. They're sacrificing it. It makes an egg. Aw. But that doesn't kill me now. Now you have to attack me. Or reanimate the Cauldron Familiar. Do it. You know you wanna. Okay, I mean, this is fine, too. And victory for Jace Bull. Looks like we're up against Fozzie running the Gitrog monster. This hand's a little weird, because, like, that's my third mana source. But I'm gonna go for it anyway. So Gitrog's all about sacrificing lands. And usually bringing them back, having a snack. So I'm sacrificing everything. They're sacrificing dirt. Between the two of us, we're going to have a very interesting dinner. So I'm going to shock in my Stomping Ground. I've got 2 Gruul lands. Or Ornithopter of Paradise. I think that I'm going to throw down the Shambling Ghast. Witch's Oven. Probably should have technically played the Witch's Oven first. Temple of Abandon, try and scry to a black land. Oh my god, look! Takanuma, perfect. That's one of the new legendary lands that can be channeled. And we could play Korvold next turn. Not sure if I'm gonna want to. But, like, I'll do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So here comes Korvold. It is he. The Fae-Cursed King. I'm gonna sacrifice this delicious Ghast. Make a treasure. Draw a card. Perfect. And chill. Getting at Korvold early can be dangerous because you oftentimes do have to utilize your own mana resources for it. There, I didn't. I had this exquisitely sacrificable creature. Ooh, Zendakar's Royal. So this is landfall. Get a 2/2. And in a Gitrog deck, you can get a lot of 2/2s. Let me tell ya, you can make a lot of 2/2s. Gonna play the Fabled Passage, crack it to draw off Korvold. And my opponent says, "Oh no, you're gonna swing at me for like 10 this turn." Yeah, I was. And that's game. The meme mixtape is playing Villas? Oh my god, it is. Yeah, Villas, Broker of Blood. So Villas is kind of cool. It's probably going to be like big creatures. Big creatures in black. I've seen similar builds with like usually something like Yawgmoth, but hey, I'm down. Let's see what their build is like. So I'm gonna go ahead and play out this Fabled Passage. I'm gonna get some green mana off it. I can't really play these on curve, but that's fine, because these are all lands that are gonna be coming in tapped until turn 3. Yeah, Villas is an interesting card. My guess is they don't get a huge number of opportunities to actually play their commander. That's fine. We have so many delicious colors of mana! Behold! Chatterfang. Ooh, Phyrexian Arena. Excellent. Excellent! I will attack! And then destroy your Phyrexian Arena, because card draw is a crime. Despite the fact that both of our commanders are just like, hey, pay the price, draw a card. Eat a thing? Bleed a thing. Aetherflux Reservoir. Hold up. This a Storm deck? Oh, I bet they have a secret commander, and its name is Bolas's Citadel. Okay, alright, okay. I don't really know what to do about that. So I'm gonna play Mazemind Tome and draw a card. There we go, getting lands is good for me. Gonna swing on in. Got them down to 14 already. But they can gain life off the reservoir. And here's Erebos, who will not be a creature. And they've exiled my graveyard. Alright, so we've both Bajuka'd each other's bogs, which is very, very reasonable, very fine. Perfectly acceptable, not at all cruel. And I'm going to go ahead and scry here. Replicating ring. I'm going to swing in with both of these. Doop, doop. Play Korvold. Snack upon the Reclamation Sage. Yum, yum. It was a land, but not a black land. That's still fine. We do have the Cat Oven combo, as it is affectionately called. Cauldron familiar with the Witch's Oven in this deck. It's good for Korvold, okay? It's good for us. Ah, going for some combos, I see. Underworld Dreams. And drag to the underworld, killing my commander. Bye, Korvold. See you later, man. I draw a card, I take a damage. I do like how much haste I have here, though. So here comes Goldspan Dragon. When the Goldspan Dragon swings in, though something special happens, it makes a treasure, and the treasure means I get a squirrel. Boop, boop. Yeah, alright. Cauldron Familiar. And Magda. They have 4 devotion right now to black. Now they have 5, which means Erebos will become a creature. Indestructible. Tendrils of Agony for that storm count. So that's why I was wondering if they had like a storm kind of build. It's going to actually help them stabilize quite a bit there. Going back up to 12. Yeah, I will actually scry here. And Signet, not quite what I'm looking for. I'm gonna lead with Plaguecrafter. Throw my Cauldron Familiar straight in the trash. Swing in with all these little sweethearts. Get myself a spare squirrel. And wait a minute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's lethal, baby. Nice. Chatterfang has sacrificed his kin to grow ever stronger and win the game. Nice. Love to see it. Well, thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of Brawl Stars. If you want to check out my other Brawl decks, you should see the playlist. There's a whole bunch of these. I've made, like, what, 35 different decks, and I haven't even made videos for all of them, but the ones I have made videos for, you can see on my YouTube channel. Or if you want to watch me play these live, twitch.tv/Amazonian. I'm streaming pretty much every single day. So if you want to watch some hot Brawl content and lots of Kamigawa drafts, you should come on by. And if you want to see some Kamigawa Brawl decks using all of those new commanders, you should check those out. They are in the Brawl Stars playlist. Cheers, and have a wonderful day!